All right. We're back, friends. Back on another Sunday night. Glad to be with you again. We're trying to do something a little bit different here today. We got the Kittanning Progress Report. And so I want to share with you a little bit about what we've been up to as far as the website. It's coming along slowly. We're going to actually be transitioning to kind of a little bit of a different system over the next week or two. So some of the build out is going to take a little bit more time. But that being said, we're having kind of a successful site already for the Blight page that's on there, and then obviously the ice cream challenge has been going awesome. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying those videos as well. And then on top of all of that, we now have like a little newsletter that goes along with the website. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, it's called the Kittanning Progress Report. At least that's what it's called right now. That name will probably change over the next few weeks, but we wanted to just kind of beta test it. And it was so successful over the first couple weeks. We had 180 subscriptions on it in a very short period of time. And so if you want to get involved with it, I would love to have you on there. But I figured I would just give a sampling of some of the stories that we shared in that newsletter. And I thought in this most recent one that maybe we could go through that real quick in this format, so I can give you guys just kind of a preview of what that's all about. Like I said, in the description of this video, you'll find a link if you want to sign up for that. It's real simple. I mean, the only information you have to give is the email address so that we can email it to you. Also been sharing them on Facebook on the Kittanning Greatest City in the World page. You can find that link in the description here as well. And then, but obviously, the whole reason kind of building out this whole platform is just to not be beholden to any individual social media site, be that YouTube or Facebook or anyone else. And if one of these sites goes away or gets outcompeted by somebody else, if all of a sudden tomorrow nobody's on YouTube anymore and everybody's on TikTok, I'd rather not have to kind of build everything from scratch as far as sharing the content that we're creating, showing the turnaround of the greatest city in the world. I would rather have my own platform. And so that's kind of one reason for it. The other reason being, there are a lot of other small towns in America, and I think it's cool for us to document this on something that's searchable through Google. That's not just going to take you back to my YouTube channel. Because if you get back to my YouTube channel and you're from somewhere else, you're going to have videos like the Armstrong Ice Cream Challenge. You're going to have videos of me and my family on vacation. You're going to have videos of gardening and how to make grape jelly and like other stuff that I've done. That's not relevant at all to you turning your city around. Now, a lot of my videos are relevant to that, and so that's what I think the website's going to be cool for. We'll be able to aggregate all that information in one place, and another city will be able to jump on there, grab the information that they need to solve the problem that they're facing, and we're gonna lead the way as a city for how to revitalize small town America. Well, that's my hope, at least. That's the vision. Whether that happens or not, I'm not really sure, but we're sure going to try. It definitely won't happen if we don't try. And so I think it's a cool way for us to kind of document our progress, and hopefully it's going to be valuable to some other people as they go along the way. Let's see here. How do I share this with you, though? I think this is the way. Yeah, okay. So you'll see this pop up on the screen now, right up here. This is what the sign up page would look like. So when you go to sign up, you just put in your email. Your name is helpful. If you do put your address and that stuff in and your birthday, I'm planning on doing like giveaways throughout the year. And I would rather give it away to people that are the most connected to me in that way. And so maybe you'll get a birthday card, or if I have extra gift cards to give away to East PRA or an ice cream shop or wherever it might be, then I can give those away to the people that are subscribed to the email list. So you might just receive something in the mail from me. Who knows? But I thought that would be kind of a cool thing. So most people have been putting all their info in. I promise I won't share it with anybody. These lists are not going to be resold or anything like that. I hate when companies do that. And I would just never do that to you. But if you want to submit stories or story suggestions, or you have comments on some of the other videos that we're doing, or comments on how we could improve one of the systems that are on the website, if you're from another small town in America and you want to get help for your city, those options are on here. Or you can just hit, I just want to sign up for updates, and then you can just submit, and you'll be automatically signed up for the newsletter. This is the website itself, and then so on here, I showed you this before, but so this is like the Solving Blight system. So you can go on here, all this information is here, and then the ways to contact us as well. So I think that's really cool. And then lastly but not leastly, this is the actual newsletter itself. So this is the Kittanning progress report. This is what it looks like. It's like I built it through MailChimp. Man, it's like it turns out really professional, and it didn't take a whole lot of work to do it. So I've been putting it together, and Erin from our church has been helping with story selection, and she's learning now how to make this layout. So hopefully it's going to be really sustainable for us to continue to do it as well. But the kind of tagline is positive on purpose. You know, we want this to be just positive news around town, positive things that are happening in Armstrong County that are showing the progress that's happening towards the goals that we are trying to achieve. So people have been signing up a lot through the Armstrong Ice Cream Challenge. And so for now, at least, I'm doing the ice cream challenge kind of recap. I'm writing a little article, and it's like practice for me and my journalism skills. So, but these will be articles in the future about defeating addiction, and about small town government, and about filling up downtowns again. So it'll be those kinds of things in the future. But in the near future, it's going to be about ice cream, because that's kind of been the huge thing that we've been up to. But some of the other stories, let me just run through them here real quick. Local artist completes a mural in Cadogan. And so what was cool, we had a Leader Times article showing Giuseppe Mamana, who's actually one of my insurance customers as well. He's a really talented painter in Cadogan, and he did this awesome mural. And when all these links are interactive as well. So when you click on these links, it'll take you right to the original story. So if you want to read the rest of the story, you can go on here to the Leader Times. And if you have your subscription to the Leader Times, like, you'll get just a little bit of it through there. And if you have the subscription, you'll be able to log in, and you can see Giuseppe here, and then you can get a picture of his mural, the bigger format of it. And it's really, really cool what he did on Clyde Saloon. So that's that. But then what's neat about this format is, like, the Leader Times can't put in YouTube links on their on their newspaper, but I can. And I know Giuseppe, and I know he has a YouTube channel. So you can actually go on here and you can see the videos of him completing the work. Oh, geez, ads, you know? Don't you hate when people have ads? No, I'm just kidding. I have ads on my video. So he has like full video coming soon about the mural painting and kind of showing his whole progress. And he has a lot of videos there teaching people how to paint. And I'm a big believer that we need more art in Armstrong County. So I'm a big fan of what Giuseppe's doing. So there's that. Second one. Local author seeks help turning latest book into feature film. Aaron Dunbar. You guys might remember Aaron from A Wish for Giants, a book that he wrote, and then a movie that was made in Kittanning. We showed it in Riverfront Park as part of the Movies in the Park project a couple years ago. And he has a new book called Forgiving God. They're turning it into a movie. And Dean Cain, who was like Superman in Lois and Clark. You guys remember Dean Cain? He was also in God's Not Dead and a lot of other Christian movies. He is going to be in this movie, which I think is absolutely amazing. He's going to be coming to Kittanning. They're going to actually film part of the movie in Living Water Church with Dean Cain. And he's doing, Aaron's doing a fundraiser to kind of help pay to have Dean Cain in the movie and to get him here, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's going to be a professionally made film. It's going to be, like, they already have licensing for Netflix, all that kind of stuff. So that's happening in Kittanning in July. Like, how cool is that? So that's going to be happening. And so that's one of the stories that's in here. Jonathan's in the house. Jonathan, it's going great, my man. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I did want to just come on and share some of this stuff with you guys. There's only a few people on here anyway, so okay, that's cool. Next story. I'm pulling positive stories off Facebook when I find them as well. So this one is from Facebook. This is Curly Tail Coffee. You guys might know Curly Tail Coffee from from their little coffee trailer in the 84 Lumber parking lot in West Kittanning. They serve awesome coffee, really cool creations up there, quality stuff, and they do just an awesome little business out of this trailer. Well, she had entered into a Empower Her grant through 84 Lumber and the Pittsburgh Penguins, and she won. She got $25,000 for her business. And so what did they buy? They bought a bigger trailer. They bought this cool 1976 Airstream trailer, which is like the beefed up version of what they've already got. And so they're going to more than double their capacity in there. They're going to be able to serve that many more people and have that many more products. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. And so just on here, when you click on this link, you'll go right to Curly Tail's Facebook page. Like I said, this whole newsletter is interactive. So then you can go on, you can like her page, and you can follow along what she's got going on. She's always doing cool stuff. She loves dogs. Like there's always dogs coming through Curly Tail Coffee, and she also owns a couple pigs. So her Facebook and Instagram are like really, really well done. So if you want to follow along with her story, and I'm assuming she'll be kind of documenting the transformation of this trailer into their new coffee trailer. It's going to be really, really cool to watch. So have that on there. Also include a little scripture for you every week and an inspirational quote. This week was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It says, "A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder for consensus."
Daddy.
What?
There's a stink bug in Zoe's bed.
Okay, we'll take care of the stink bug later, okay?
No.
Sorry for the interruption. But along with the scripture and the quote, I had Election Day in here. Obviously, Election Day is over, but in here we had wait, that's not the right article. So I must have had a broken link there. But I had links to all of the 3 candidates that were replacing Jeff Pyle. I had the links to all their Facebook page, and then a link to the 4 referendums to vote on. So I was just trying to include, positive information for you people to act on as well. And then lastly, HGTV's Hometown Takeover recently started. You guys might remember when I made a video to kind of try to get HGTV to come to Kittanning for Hometown Takeover, which would have been really amazing. We didn't win, but through that process, I made a lot of cool connections across the country for other towns that had submitted and that had watched my video and had, kind of found what we were doing. And so I'm connected with some other small towns that are trying to revitalize across the country, which is amazing. But Wetumpka, Alabama, which was the actual winner of the competition, that show started now. So there's several episodes that are out already on HGTV, and so I just put the link in this newsletter so that you can go and check out what's going on HGTV. You can find out when the show is going to be on, and we can all watch a small town get revitalized from a very professional standpoint. And maybe we can come up with maybe we can get some good inspiration, maybe come up with some cool ideas, something that we might be able to copy in Kittanning. And then obviously I linked my own video here so you could get some frame of reference for what we were even talking about. But that's it. It's just like a simple little newsletter. We're trying to just keep it between 5 and 10 stories a week. It'll be one like main article and then a bunch of other positive things that are showing progress in Kittanning and Armstrong County or other small towns across the country. We just want to do 3 things. Number 1, inform you of the things that are going on around town or across the country. Number 2, we want to inspire you. So we want you to be informed, be inspired, and then, we were saying get informed, get inspired, and then the last one is going to be get involved. And so the goal is that every newsletter will have some kind of action item so that if you want to get involved that week or the coming month or whatever it might be, then you'll have a multitude of things to have access to help you get involved with the transformative process that our city is going through currently. So that's it. Like I said, I wanted to keep this kind of short. How short did I was hoping for 15 minutes. We're at 14:33. I succeeded. That doesn't happen very often. So, Jonathan, thank you for hanging out. You're the only one commenting tonight, so I really appreciate you, my friend. Anyone else watching this after the fact, I really appreciate everybody connecting to the Armstrong Ice Cream Challenge. videos. That has been amazing. It's been more successful than I even thought that it would be. I think the first two videos, the one has over 2,000 views and the other one has like 1,500, or maybe it's 1,200 views, something like that. But they're both significant amount of views and thousands of impressions on Facebook. So these places are getting their money's worth. I only charged them a $25 gift card and some free ice cream. So for maybe $30 worth of investment, they are going to make one of their customers really happy. That wins the gift card, and they're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of impressions on social media for essentially free. So I think it's pretty awesome. It's a good partnership with local business, but super fun for my family and I hope you're getting to see like some cool ice cream across the county. And I hope that it'll inspire you to go out and support local business as well. So that's it for tonight. Like I said, if you're watching this now or after the fact, click on the link below. Go sign up for the newsletter for the Kittanning Progress Report or whatever it's going to be called ultimately. And I would just encourage you guys, stay connected. There's a lot of good things coming. We're going to be previewing Summer of Serve this coming week. So that's like right around the corner. Got some really exciting things planned for Summer of Serve. Some really big days and some cool projects coming up. So that's going to be happening. And then obviously the continuation of the ice cream challenge. And then we have a little mini series kind of on addiction and how we believe that you can solve the issue of addiction in Kittanning and Armstrong County, or at least get us on the road to solving it. This has been the worst year ever for overdose deaths, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. We're going to tell one of those stories and then show you, once again, how you can get involved in solving that problem for the long term. That's it for today, you guys. God bless you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here, for watching, for connecting with this channel. I appreciate every single one of you more than you could possibly imagine. It's amazing to me that we have this channel, this platform to be able to promote positivity throughout Kittanning and Armstrong County, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. Tiffany from West Virginia, thanks for connecting right at the end. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next Sunday at 7 for the ice cream challenge, and hopefully I'll see you next Sunday at 9 for a live stream. Although we're getting into these summer months, it gets difficult to get the kids in bed by any time remotely close to 9 o'clock. So that makes the live streams pretty late. I'm already wiped out Sunday nights. So if you don't see me for a while on live, I'm sorry. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.